Good evening, guys. Welcome back. Doing a little spontaneous video for you. I'm still in Mexico, in one of my favorite cities actually that I've been to so far. It's called Merida, and it's situated on the west side of the half island on the Mexican Gulf. So this is about 3 hours from Cancun with a car. It's really beautiful here. I love this city. I was here last year, and the reason why I come back was because I really enjoyed it so much to be here. So I just had a little epiphany now that I was walking here on this beautiful Tuesday evening, and just had some dinner in the city. Actually, a 3-course dinner. It turned out to be. It wasn't the plan, but it was so delicious, so I went full blast. It was really nice, and it was a vegan restaurant, so it was really good stuff. I just wanted to give you some thoughts about something that I was thinking about now that I was walking down here. So this is the park that they recently built. It's lovely here. It's so amazingly gorgeous. When I was walking down here now, I couldn't help to notice something that I've been thinking about for some time, but it really struck me now, and that is how people in this part of the world, where the climate is a lot better than what we have like in Sweden and up north, let's say northern Canada, northern America, or northern Europe, parts in the world where it's cold. I noticed this, and this is something I talked about with one of my friends back home in Sweden, because he used to tell me that his sister has a child with a guy from Panama. One thing that my friend told me that his sister has told him is that he always said to me that the people in Panama, they are working to live. What he means is that people there work to enjoy life. But what we do in Sweden, and I know that a lot of other countries in Western world, is that we are living our life for the work, more or less. And it's very funny when you think about it, because when I was walking down here now, I couldn't help to notice that there's so many people out here on a Tuesday night. Of course, it's in the between days in Christmas and New Year's, so it's obviously not like a regular week, but it's still like a normal day because people have been working here today. Most of the stores and shops have been open. Yesterday everything was closed, but still, and this was like yesterday as well and today. And for me, I was like thinking, is this a weekend now? No, it's just an ordinary day, but people come down here no matter what, and they're enjoying life. This place is perfect if you have kids. They're like built like new outdoor gyms. They've built outdoor playground for the kids. So this is a perfect environment and spot for when you have a kid to let them get out and play around, meet their friends, and it's so different here. Like they're more social, they're more like outgoing in their way of living. If I compare it to back home where I live, it's such a drastic difference. And I've been thinking about this for some time now, but it just hit me when I was walking down here now, and when you are on a somewhat normal day and you see how they behave. Back home, like, we always go to bed. After the work, most people are back home. They are like inside, and they're preparing for the next day, and that's it. They're living for their weekend, and they're living for the vacation. The 3 to 4 weeks vacation and the 2-day weekend, that's what they're living for. The rest of the days, they don't care about them. The contrasts are it's enormous. That's what I like about when traveling. You get, like I said before, you get perspective. I'm gonna make a video about that more in depth, but it's so important, and that's what I love about traveling, especially alone. You get so much perspective about a lot of things, not just like different places you go to, but the people you meet, the relationships you're building, and like the new cultures you see, how different people are behaving, and how important it is how we are raised, and what kind of culture we're brought up in. So there's a lot of things that you can take away, definitely. It's funny because, like, if I look back in Sweden, at the winter time, no one is out. Everyone is like indoors, they're just for themselves. I met a lot of people who have been in Sweden, and they say the same, that people there are very, like, you can almost say introverted, because they don't want to let people in. So it's so true, because we don't do that. We are not acting like they do here. Of course, if it's summer, people are like more outdoors and they enjoy life more, but in the winter time and autumn, so basically the whole year, like let's say 9 months of the year, people are indoors and they are very most of the time for themselves. But here they're living life more. A lot of their things I understand has to do with the climate, obviously, because it kind of makes you want to go out. You just don't want to be only in your house or in your garden. But not only that, it's more of a different culture. And I mean, this is like what it should be. You bring out the kids to let them enjoy outdoors activity, to play around like I did when I was a kid. But nowadays, most of the kids, when they grew up, especially in where I live, they just get a telephone, they get an iPad or computer, and they play along with it. The parents are tired of the kids, so they just give them to them so they don't have to deal with them. And it's like, that's not how it's supposed to be. You should play with your kid so that you raise them to be a boy or girl that are like adventurous, that are curious about life and want to experience it. But we don't do that back home. So here it's a completely different thing. They just take them out, they play along with them, and they have a good time. And it doesn't matter if it's a weekend or just a regular day in the week, they still do it. So it's a completely different thing from what I've been growing up with. And that's why I like it so much here. It's very different. So those words that I had, the talk I had with my friend back home, I just understand now what he was meaning. Because like, yeah, he was referring to Panama, but it's basically the same. It's like, it's a tropical region here, and the climate is spot on. It's like this whole year round. Obviously it's even hotter in the summer, but now it's like perfect. You can be out day and night. You don't have to wear anything, basically. It's amazing. Yeah, I just wanted to leave you with that. It's just a short little video. I just had some thoughts I wanted to share with you. Just had a great day here. So yeah, I hope you're having a great Christmas as well. And talk soon again, guys. So take care. See you. Ciao.